You are a frozen caramel slice. We do love and appreciate you today. We're going to speak about some coins, okay? Firstly, don't buy these. Secondly, don't even think about buying these, okay? You got to do the research. I'm just sharing with you an experience, friends. It's the type of stuff that we go through in the trenches, getting kicked in the nuts. You're like, stop kicking. And then when they stop kicking, slaps you. And then it kicks you in the nuts again. That's the markets. I'm going to show you a chart now. BBANK. And this is such an interesting story, friends. Look what happened here, okay? What a story, friends. I'm just telling you right now. Oh, okay, look at this. 3 years ago, we did the BBANK ICO. So BBANK, BBANK ICO. We also did it again with paid. Now, one of my friends, Sir Mina, God bless him. Think what he did is, we're in our Discord, just hanging around, friends, and he said, let's find ICOs. And I don't know how, he came across this coin that was going to launch called BBANK. He went into their Telegram, because, friends, this is what people were doing in 2021. He went into the Telegram and he said, look, we want to help. We're a bunch of nobodies, friends. We had nobody had a Twitter, nothing. No, still nobody does, right? We're just little peanut brains. He's like, hey, we want to get into your project. We really love it, really support it. So we got in. Somehow we applied and it was like just a group of us and we just got in. They just gave it out. Now, we're all thinking, sweet, I like their logo. This has places to go. And so we did the ICO. It was a public ICO and we're just speaking to the founders and friends. This, by the way, this is what influence did to dump on us. Okay, so just let you know. So you ever wonder how all these influencers made a lot of money? Yeah. They get in, they speak to the founders. The founders give them better prices than everybody else. They get in. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I'm vouched for this. The price we got for our private ICO was the exact same price paid Launchpad got. So it was the same. We never got a special deal. I'm going to show you this chart, okay? So this is just showing you how random this game is. And it really breaks your balls when you think about how random it is, okay? You see this green box here? That green box is our ICO entry price, okay? Now, if you go to my Twitter and you search for BBANK, I think the CEO, her or some marketing manager was basically trying to tag me and trying to talk to me and I just snapped. I go, yeah, grifter! Yeah, dumped on us. How the hell did we get an ICO price and we went 93% offside? My friends, my family got wrecked because of you. Now, that was bear market anger talking because, friends, that's what happens, man. You kicked me in the nuts. You said you'd stop kicking me in the nuts. Then you started slapping me in the face. Then I said, stop slapping me in the face. Then you went and kicked me in the nuts again. Okay? It's a tough game, all right? But look what happens, friends. This is the crazy part. You see down from here. This is, by the way, BBANK ETH chart. Okay, see this distance here to this distance here, it's 34x. Okay, 34x. So we go all the way offside. And by the way, brother, this is bear market, man. We're like, see this, friends? We're just like, it's over, it's over. To throw salt in there, they renamed BBANK. BBANK is such an amazing name. Blockchain bank, BBANK. And then they renamed their name. I don't even know the new name. And then they changed their CEO, some chick. And I remember sitting with my friends and we're like, man, we got grifted so hard, didn't we? Friends, I was so upset. Not really, because we took a lot of hits. Okay, friends, you step in the ring, you're going to take hits. But for some reason, this one hurt. Why? Because I like the logo. We went out of our way to be proactive. Because I was watching the same influencers you were watching in 2021 and they said, you got to go to the telegrams and speak to people. And we did. We still got freaking wrecked. How did our ICO price go minus 93% down? That's why I started accusing him, saying, you're all a bunch of scum. We were your exit liquidity, weren't we? So, friends, that's how I figured out. And I was true. Look, maybe this is legit. I don't know. Just telling you. We're still holding, by the way. Still holding. Still holding. Just letting you know, what ended up happening was the grifters got too extreme. The scammers and the projects got too scummy. You know ICO people? The scammers figured out that these people will buy anything. Why? Because they're all dreaming of dumping on retail. So the grifters and the scammer scum realize, they go, oh, golly gee, we can launch any project. And people just need to be told they're getting seed price. You know, seed, S-E-E-D, right? No, doesn't refer to, male genitalia and any of the liquids and stuff. I'm telling you, seed price in investing is literally like, planting a seed. It means the very, very lowest price. And they fooled you. And there were many coins that made it through a few launchpad filters that even scammed the founders of like launchpad projects. So what they would do is they'd say, well, we are launching, founder price is 1 cent. You can't get that. You have to be the founders and the leaders, okay? And then they'll say, we'll give you seed price at 8 cents, okay? And then we're going to launch at 30 cents. They kept doing this. And what I noticed towards the end of the bull market was, those people who think they're getting a mad seed price of 8 cents, they were exit liquidity for the early people at 1 cent. So that's what these people kept doing. They kept making projects, doing these interviews and these webcams and taking off their shirts and eating jelly beans and trying to pass the filters. Okay, that's what was happening. These people just would try to interview their way into launch pads and stuff. So it became very dirty, very nasty. And I thought we were victims of that. Now, I still don't even know, friends, but I'm just telling you how random it is. You see, we were so sure. I broke my principle. I looked at the market candle price. I'm like, oh, we got scammed. But it felt like it, right? Like, you can't blame anybody. I mean, your ICO price went minus 93% down. How did that happen? It's because people under you were dumping. It's tough, friends. It's tough. So what ends up happening is this chart. Okay, this chart happens and you get absolute abomination. And here's the chart right near minus 99%. Bang. Look at this, man. I mean, isn't this just disgusting? Like, how on earth do you go down minus 9? Oh my God. Okay, so based off ETH value, we lost 99%. Man, this game is tough, friends. I'm telling you right now. This game, oh my gosh. And then if you look at the bottom, look what happened. Okay, for some reason, God knows why, here you go. You get like a 30x from the bottom. So it's tough because it's hindsight. We're still holding, I'm offside with all my friends and family, and it went up 30x. And what do you think we're thinking, friends? Do you think we're thinking, yay? No. All right. I'm literally talking to my friends saying, man, why didn't we buy this more? Why didn't we buy? Why wasn't this on our radar? And I remembered, oh yeah, they changed the logo that I didn't like. They put a new fake CEO that I didn't like. They were trying to tell me that I wasn't getting scammed publicly on Twitter when they were selling below ICO price. You know what I mean? So the game is much more random than you think. It is really random, friends. So just looking at this price chart, I mean, we have no idea where the hell it's going. Just to let you know, we're still offside. So I'm begging you, please don't buy. However, if you're watching this video and you want to track it, because friends, with this, I don't want to look at it. I just want to wait till the bull market. Okay, I'm vomiting. Just yeah. You see this icky feeling? This is why, friends, people in Hex and Pulsion and PulseX who are selling the lows, you're buying off people like me going, we're just vomiting out. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't like the logo. I don't want anything to do with it. We're down too much, okay? But I haven't done the research on it. We don't know what it's going to transpire to, but just see, friends, everybody does it. Everybody has a coin, just can't be bothered for. All right, so doesn't mean we're right. No. What if this thing, by the way, don't buy. What if this thing does like a 30x from here? It's 35 million market cap. Wouldn't it be funny if it got to $1 billion? Look back and laugh at this video, and I'm like, man, I wanted nothing to do with this piece of trash. I was literally telling him, I'm not dumping your coin because it's so low, but man, you scammed me, man. It is what it is. So wouldn't it be a genius move to buy down here? Just, it's tough. So just to let you know, like we're still after, like, it's tough, man. We got a 30x rally. We're still 27% offside. You see, man, this is just the game. You got to take hits, man. You got to take hits, all right? There are people out there that try to bait me into replying and debates or everything else, friends. And a lot of them, a few of them, okay, they don't believe in my honesty. They go, what happened to that coin that you shilled? Yeah, we lost all that money. That's why I said lottery ticket. Okay, friends, you take a lot of hits. A lot of things go to zero. You put lottery ticket amounts in them, okay? You don't see communities in there believing in it. Yeah, sometimes, friends, it's okay. Sometimes you will put too much money in something. It's fine, man. It's fine, okay? There are people, but I don't blame you, okay? There are many coins out there with people who binked it, who put way too much money than they should. There are people in coins today that we probably hold who have way more money than they should in it, and it's going to work out, all right? So it is what it is, okay? We're all here on this journey, and I'm here just to educate you and be your friend, all right? So when it comes to this, just tell you, right? Welcome to crypto, right? I've got no idea if this is even going to recover properly. 35 million market cap. Don't know what's going to happen, okay? But if we're just teaching you, all right? Because you're not going to get this from any other influencer, okay? I watch them too. Me, as your friendly content creator, I'm telling you, I'm offside. You can get better prices than me if you believe in it and you do the research, and still just be careful, all right? All you got to do is you can have a look at it. Look at this. This is a weekly chart. I've got 21 EMA on a weekly. You just wait for it, maybe, to come back. Now, I don't know if it ever will, friends. Maybe it comes back here and that's it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just drawing squiggly lines. With these, I mean, who knows? It comes back up here. You just never know. I'm just saying at some point, it comes back to weekly moving average, and then you decide if you want it. I don't know what the target is. I'm just praying and coping. So this story pisses me off a lot because I'm just like, I finally did it. One of our friends, Mina, he went in, he spoke to the founder of a new project. They're coming in to change the game. We got inside a private ICO access, and I was like, woo! I still remember the cafe. I was smoking shisha. I think I was having, I'm not joking, friends, I was having like pancakes, strawberries. I remember it was a Friday night. I was talking on Discord on my phone, and I was like, yeah, let's do this allocation. Woo! We're like insiders, man. We're sending gifts. It was funny. Like, we thought we were going to win. Oh, yeah, someone won. Just wasn't us. We won negative red. Okay, so we got bitch slapped hard. And man, just you do the homework, you show up, you ask questions, you see something new, it sounds like it's right. And by the way, remember, Celsius was multiple $1 billion of valuation. So this thing and the price we were getting was only 10 million or whatever it was back then before the inflation came out. So I thought, wow, this could be a 100x winner. We genuinely thought that. Then all their token inflation came out and we dropped 99%. So these are just the stories. So getting in an ICO price still wasn't good enough. You know, whether they're legit or not doesn't really matter. So just please think about, there are people in Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX. The community is very active. A lot of people get accused, oh, you're just an OG dumping, right? It happens in every coin, man. That's the mind of the market. The liquidity is so thin in markets that weak hands with hunchbacks, they can send it down and make everyone offside. For example, if you and I lived on the same street and there's 30 houses and it's all $1 million homes, but I want to sell my home for $200,000 and I drag everyone's prices down, there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. You have to wait for the next transactions and volumes to clear that price, okay? So, and look at this. I did call it cockbank, okay? That's it. That's the type of anger we got. That's just the bear market, man. That's why I don't blame everybody who leaves. I know what it is, but it's just, unfortunately, you don't deserve the gains, okay? The people who win are the people like us who get angry and spit and vomit, and we get bloodshot eyes, but we sit in our squeaky chairs and we're like, I'm sticking with it. I'm going to find something. I don't know what I'm going to find. I'm going to find something. That's why I bring to you these videos that you like, subscribe, belly button, all to. I'll show you things about Metcalfe's Law and the cult and the community and the engagement, right? Swift chose Chainlink, Bug Eater DeFi, now known as Big Mac DeFi. We can identify these things. There's also maybe launchpad opportunities, all these things coming out, friends. There's more things to come, but it's only for those who stick around, not knowing if they're ever going to move up in the first place. Also, friends, just as a quick reminder as well, please make sure you chart versus ETH, okay? This is the super difficult mode. We chart versus ETH because that's what you really want to see, okay? You want to know, are you outperforming Ethereum? So, you know, I end my post here just to let you know, I mean, like crazy, even like a 30x rally from the low, we're still offside. But that's the game of speculation. At least you have a friend like me telling you about things that are lower than his own price. 3 blood emojis. Do you see that? Ask yourself this. Next time anybody tells you about a coin, ask them where they're long from. Just ask them, okay? Most of the time, they'll just be honest. They'll be honest, okay? Because I've seen them. You know, people will be, like, for example, Ian Bellina literally just made a video saying, we are up 50x on our ICO investment in GameSwift. Probably got another 50x to go. Okay, they just say that nonchalantly. Whether they are nefarious or good people, it doesn't actually matter. Markets are markets. I tell you, it's a game. Okay, the game has rules. One of the rules of the game is the bull market ends when you run out of buyers. Understand? If everybody who's going to buy is bought in, it's over. You got to know, not everybody in the crowd can win. So there's all these things to think about when you want to allocate your capital, because it really is a game. Now, of course, friends, there are going to be coins that are up 50x to another 50x. For example, like Casper and all the others. But your chances of being on them, they get lower and lower. Okay, so you know now, you always got your thinking cap on. Don't forget, who's your friend? Make sure you like, subscribe, beat about it all. Catch you soon.